fuck me, another clip compiled circle jerk for cult promotion. Maxwell, give me some Tylenol, we've got work to do. Warning, the following video is probably offensive as hell. Comments and criticism from the captain are uncensored and embellished to the point of absurdity for entertainment value. If you get offended easily, you should refrain from viewing this content. Or view it anyway and bitch about it in the comments, those are always good for a laugh. I was rather hoping to tackle something a lot less annoying. Seriously, we should be getting more patriarchy points for taking on videos with so many damn feminists in them. It's sad, Maxwell, but when you're shoveling the shit around, you don't get more for different kinds of shit on your shovel. It's all just, well, shit. Fine, I see your point. I suppose someone needs to clean up this before some poor kid steps in it. You've got that right, now let's get to work.
I'm a feminist because I believe in equality for everyone.
Including us at the patriarchy, right? Oh, you're in for some real oppression now.
Because I was raised up to treat everyone with the same respect.
You forgot to include how feminism came to your house and raised you from a young cub, keeping the patriarchy at bay.
Because I think it's the natural antidote to sexism.
And you will never succeed, not as long as we the patriarchy are here.
Because I'm a firm believer that women are just as strong and equal to men.
If women are supposed to be just as strong and equal to men, then they don't need a group advocating for them, which is what feminism is supposed to be. Fucked your argument right up, didn't I?
And I believe that this society should be set up in a way that recognizes that.
Fuck you! Society doesn't give a damn about your vagina either. You get no special recognition.
And raises our kids so that this is a belief within themselves.
You bitch! Society shouldn't be raising any children. That's the parents' right and responsibility. Keep your damn cult away from the children, you cheeky cunt!
It's kind of always just been second nature, and then I learned there was a word for it.
Self-interest is absolutely second nature, but it doesn't make you any less of a douche for not considering others.
I think most people don't really understand why we need feminism.
Because most people have an actual fucking clue about the world they live in.
Real feminism is not about taking down men. It's about raising up women.
It's not about man hate, it's about advancing women. What about the men, you might ask? Fuck them, they're not important.
A feminist attitude benefits males as much as females. They tend to think it's only for women.
Most men assume that attitude because they want to get laid. Or their dick is small enough to be considered a large clitoris.
I can tell you, I do not hate men, and I'm a feminist.
To put things into perspective, feminism has been obsolete predating the birth of this woman.
Guys, being a feminist does not make you any less of a man.
I don't feel you're actually qualified to say that.
It's not just a third world problem.
Clearly. I mean, women in the first world have to worry about 10-pun tax, whereas third world women worry about being sold as sex slaves or being stoned to death. They're basically the same thing, right? Fucking asshole.
When being feminine is seen as shameful, then anyone who exhibits feminine traits is ridiculed.
No, I pretty much ridicule anyone. Ironically, we at the patriarchy see you all as equal oppression opportunities.
I'm tired of feeling unsafe because when women are not respected, they're treated as objects.
Buy a fucking firearm, you dumbass! That's how the rest of us feel safe.
This
Is fucking retarded. You should have skipped on buying makeup and went for a revolver to stick on your side. Or at least fucking pepper spray. Seriously, who the hell pulls out keys on somebody? I'd just laugh at you and shoot you in the kneecaps.
Why does every woman know what this is?
Hell if I know, that still makes no sense to me. A fucking blunt object would be more effective for defense.
Instead of working to change our culture to prevent against violence and prevent against rape.
Do you seriously think you can educate crime out of society? There's no way you can be ignorant enough to think that people won't do bad things if they know they're wrong or against the law. The stupidity is mind-blowing, Captain. Fucking hell, I know, right?
We're teaching women self-defense. We're teaching them to defend themselves with keys. This speaks volumes about the state of our society right now.
I know. You fucktards think you can defend yourselves efficiently with keys. How fucking stupid.
In my lifetime, I have seen the earnings of women increase by 1 penny compared to men.
Where did you go to watch these earnings? Did you just drop a hit of acid back in the 60s and imagine that shit happened?
It's about making our society stronger. It's about making our kids and all the people within our society stronger and working more cohesively as a unit.
So long as you're part of the pussy party.
And if everybody can just recognize that and help each other, then I think we as a society in whole will be stronger.
I think if you assholes would recognize not everything should be about you and your magical vaginas, we could focus on more important things like clean renewable energies and world hunger.
What does a feminist look like? Well, take a look at yourself in the mirror.
Well, I'm an imaginary character, so I could see how you could compare that to the imaginary characteristics that make feminism possible.
If you agree that women should have equal opportunity, equal pay, the right to make their own decisions for them, about their body.
That sounds all well and good, but then you assholes brought feminism back from the dead. Now we have a big-ass zombie terrorizing society and we can't seem to kill the damn thing.
And should be held as accountable for themselves as men are allowed to be.
Holy shit! That's not what feminism is at all! Pass me a little bit of whatever you're smoking, it sounds like some good shit.
Then you're a feminist.
You like the sun, don't you? You enjoy being out in it, right? You need water and nutrients to survive, and you consider yourself a part of this earth, right? Guess what? You're a fucking tree! Now shut the fuck up and get to work on your photosynthesis.
So act up, speak out, teach people who might not know what feminism is all about.
Go forth, be loud and annoying, and impose the good word of feminism on your fellow human beings. Yeah, clearly you're not cult at all.
Recognize that these inequalities exist and that something needs to be done about them.
Yes, recognize the problems that no one else can see. Only you as a feminist know they're there, and everyone else needs to be educated. Seriously though, not a cult, guys.
Raise your children to not live up to these gender stereotypes.
Indoctrinate the children. Better do it quick before they get minds of their own. Just remember, not even close to being a cult.
Don't enforce gender stereotypes. If you want to know what a feminist looks like, it's this. It looks like this, right here.
Sorry, I just couldn't help myself. Well, Maxwell, I think our job is done here. I feel pretty good about this one. How about you? Oh, absolutely. There was much justice to be dealt. I'd like to thank everyone who joined along with us on our adventure. Until next time, keep up the fight against stupidity and all hail the patriarchy!